Carly, Kate, Amber, I know you girls have been played to and lied to by the exact same guy, but I assure you, I'm nothing like him. And to comfort you all, I brought you all a bunch of roses, because you women deserve the best.
Oh my god, he's adorable. Ladies, let's keep him in our club.
The Other Woman, directed by a Nick Caravanses, written by a Melissa K. Stack, and is the 2014 pro-female comedy. Uh, The Other Woman tells the story of Carly, a business woman from New York, and she has been dating Mark for months now, only to find, shockingly, that he's married to another woman, Kate, and uh, and Carly and Kate become see one another more and more and bond as friends, and the two of them soon discover that Mark is uh, is cheating on them yet again with another woman, Amber. So the three women become a trio to take down Mark. So yeah, it is a fun revenge movie in a nutshell. And uh, firstly, happy 10th anniversary, The Other Woman. I mean, didn't those 10 years go quickly? And I uh, first saw this movie on TV, and then it's recently came to Netflix back in August, so I had a proper rewatch of this, and I did include this movie at number 9 on my top 10 of 2014, even if that seems to be an unpopular opinion, as the majority seem to, well, uh, uh, have a hatred for The Other Woman. I mean, Chris Stuckman was particularly unfavourable to it in his review. He dismissed this and a sex tape as some of his least favourite movies of that year, and he was particularly disappointed in Cameron Diaz that year. And I feel bad for Cameron Diaz because she's been retired as an actress for 10 years now, and I do hope she has very much enjoyed her retirement, but she didn't deserve all that backlash she got in 2014 because she is utterly wonderful, and I think uh, everybody has missed her deeply. Uh, so, I mean, at least soon she will be getting back to acting. But I am not on the same wavelength with Chris Stuckman's review. Yeah, my review is going to be the exact opposite of his, because I uh, I disagree entirely with the hate this movie gets. I am The Other Woman's biggest advocate and biggest defender. The Other Woman is a grossly underrated comedy masterpiece. Heck, who agrees you would take it over the Adam Sandler comedies any day? And it's superior to both garbage Daddy's Home movies combined. This and the Bad Mums movies deserve hugely more appreciation, and now I'm like, wow, I did not give this movie enough credit in my original top 10 best of 2014. Now I would rectify that and put it higher. I'd now rate this movie above Captain America the Winter Soldier and Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not joking, I love it that much. And so let's dive into why The Other Woman is a wonderful comedy that does not make women look bad, as the haters say. It makes women look great. The three women that carry this movie, Cameron Diaz, Leslie Mann, and Kate Upton, are totally awesome. And they did not just cast Kate Upton for a sex appeal and to get male viewers into the movie. Fuck that. That criticism is so lazy. They no, Kate Upton's an underrated movie star, and she is ultra sweet and adorable as Amber, uh, and and plus, well, gorgeous as hell. But this is, in fact, Margot Robbie was initially uh, considered for the role of Amber, but Kate Upton got the role. I mean, would have been curious to see Margot Robbie star in this movie. But Cameron Diaz as Kate, so she's my second favorite performance of the movie. As yeah, Kate is the first of the women we meet, and she's the most successful financially of them. She has a fancy apartment in and seems to have a wealthy father, and and she and even and I think Nicki Minaj even plays her best friend. Yeah, this was 9 years before she would do her Barbie girl a rap version for the Barbie movie. But Nicki Minaj, super awesome and likable in this movie. Yeah, never underestimate her acting talent. Carly initially feels horrible that she's been dating, well, Kate's husband for months, but it's of course it's not her fault. So he never told her, and he should have known better. And she initially just wants Kate to just go back to her life and leave her alone when Kate keeps showing up at her workplace and apartment. But so you do you do totally buy the two graduals bond as friends. The women do have some hilarious banter in this movie. Like they they do disagree and argue about the odd thing in their plan, but in the end, once they learn there is no trusting Mark and he's not going to change, they realize, well, their friendship is more important than anything they had with Mark. And but for me, Leslie Main as Kate absolutely steals the show. Leslie Main also doesn't get enough credit, so yeah, and she, for me, gives out the most emotional performance of the entire film as well. It's it's her husband that's been doing all the cheating and has been playing countless other women with his, yeah, so that with his pathological behavior. So you are like, we totally support you, girl, when she wants to divorce Mark by the end, but not before she does put something in his drink that gives him an upset stomach and gives him extra larger nipples like man boobs. And you can tell the three women in this movie were having the time of their freaking lives. And you could just play the song "Girls Just Wanna Have Fun" in every scene of this film. Cameron Diaz even accidentally twisted her leg while she and Leslie May were running towards Kate Upton on that in that moment on the beach. So they physically put themselves through this film, as well as acting uh, the Kate's dog. He was who doesn't love Kate's dog? He is the best character in the movie besides the three leads, and makes me miss my dog Rambo so much. And even though this movie is so pro-female, and not all of the men are portrayed as a-holes, are far from it. Like Kate's brother, he turns out to be a brilliant brother for Kate, as he never liked Mark to begin with, and he rightfully tried to warn his sister about him, and his suspicions were correct. And then when Carly does uh, get a crush on Kate's brother, yeah, the two have undeniably sweet chemistry. So finally, Kate gets an actual good man in her life, and also Carly's father. Well, what a supportive dad to his daughter to punch the uh, prick Mark in the nose at the end. I love how those two men were on the women's side throughout the plan, and the main antagonist of this movie, Mark, well, the biggest sleaze and a cheating scum in any comedy. His character acts. His actor is delightfully over the top, and that works so well for such a drama king character. And yeah, you want to physically uh, uh, give him what for. Every second he's on screen uh, for letting all these women down. I mean, and his comeuppance is well and truly deserved, ridiculously satisfying when he not Kate not only divorces him, but he loses all his money, breaks his nose, crashes into glass, and gets a punch from Carly's dad. And from a location standpoint, it doesn't just stay in the city. It even goes out to the beach and tropical regions. So, and the city did give me Friends vibes. Not gonna lie, and it's just keeps things PG-13 and 12A, so it doesn't go as far as 15. So it's more accessible for comedy moviegoers than others. So overall, comedy is subjective, sure, but I still think critics were far too mean to the other women at the time, and I would gladly be in the hug and embrace with these three women, and it's it's one of my favorite movies of 2014.
I give The Other Woman 5 stars out of 5. Best movie ever.
So yeah, with a bit of luck, this more positive review should stand out from the others, and hopefully more people look back on the other one and say, yeah, you know what, there were far worse movies that came out in 2014, and we miss Cameron Diaz. We appreciate her way more now. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And what are your thoughts on The Other Woman? Do you think it's a underrated comedy like me, or are you one of those in the camp that think it's one of your least favorites of 2014? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you all next time when I review one of the greatest animated movies of all time, The Iron Giant, as I have been requested to. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.